Good evening, Central Indiana. Welcome to Porch Time Live from JTH Construction Studio. What is it? Is today Wednesday? Is that correct? What's going on out there in Facebook land? We have made it through. Oh, I didn't do my typical. I apologize. How about that? Is that better? Shelly, what's going on? What's up, Mike Minty? We made it through the Arctic dip the last few days. We got some things we want to chat about. Hello, Teresa. Things that are going to be happening and taking place. First off, I want to say we just got out of a Zoom meeting with Indiana Weather guys, Weather Network, Zach and Corey and the gang, and preparing for the upcoming eclipse. Talked about that for a little bit with him, and he spoke about the upcoming shot of winter weather we've got coming in Thursday and Friday. 1 to 3 inches is scheduled or forecast for our area. And of course, the further north you go, the worse it's going to get. You go north of Indy, it's going to get dicey. Not that it's not going to be bad down here. The ground's cold now, so any precipitation we get is going to be snow or ice for sure. So 1 to 3 inches for our area. That's Thursday and Friday. Go to their site, Indiana Weather Network. Click on that, and you can see their little forecast that they have for that. And then they're going to be down here the weekend of the eclipse, and then Monday they're going to be staying with us over at the fairgrounds. So we're going to want to try to entice a big crowd to come over there and hang out with us. Meet those guys, and it's all in the pre-planning stage right now. We're having a cornhole tournament more than likely, and some other things. Just a place to come watch the event and hang out and have a good time with it. For 3 minutes of your life, basically. But we're going to be there all day. Probably have the grill going and just have a good time. It's going to be busy around here that day. So, but just got off a Zoom call with him and his crew. Met Corey and Tiffany and some of the individuals behind the scenes that you don't always get to hear from. But we appreciate what they do and how they always keep us informed and everything down here. Like I say, they're always up. They're up in Lafayette, but they stay in touch with us when bad weather strikes. So hats off to Zach and company. But we have some changes coming up to the way we run things around here. And there'll be a big announcement coming up here in the next few days. The way we do business, not only on the LLC page, but on the community page and things like that. So look for that. Hello, Tammy. What's up, Eli? Hey, there's Corey Stewart right there. Indiana Weather Network guy. One of the guys behind the scenes you don't always get to see. They always got Zach's cute, smiling face on there. You know, that's the only guy we get to see. But now we're getting to meet the guts of the program, and Corey's one of those guys. So he'll be down here with us hanging out in April. So good chance to. What's up, hey Eli? There's Luke Jackson. Luke was in on that Zoom call with us. That's right. He's a part of Indiana Weather Network now. Eli, I got to get you in studio so we can talk drone and the day of the eclipse and everything. We're gonna keep you busy. Haggard Drone Services. If you guys need a drone, that's the guy. That's the man right there. So we've got some changes coming to Porch Time and the community page. Just the nature of the beast right now. But we're still going to keep doing our shows and things like that. Don't worry about that. The scheduled shows, we've got the eclipse and the golf outing coming up, and of course, weekly shows. I've got Eli. I'm going to try and get in here. There's a group putting together a disc golf league or event or setup at the city park. Got to have them coming in here. Got a few other guests lined up. Gonna start doing that again. Hit the ground running and have some fun. There's Valita. How's Valita? So lots of stuff coming up. Took some time away. Hit and miss. Of course, you guys know a lot of stuff going on this end, family-wise, and things like that. And a little bit of time off here and there always helps. So just got to push through it, you know. So anyway, I know the beard's coming in, the hair's long. Look at that mess. So we got through the cold stuff though, as Zach was just saying. We're getting a little bit of snow. Valina, you as well, dear. It's always nice to see and hear from you. We got a little bit of snow coming in Thursday and Friday. But then the temperature skyrockets up in the 30s and 40s. So I'm thinking we have a little 2 weeks of winter, and we're right on into spring. I'm ready for mushroom season. Y'all know that's not how it's going to go, but let's just hope. But keep an eye out for the changes coming up. Like we said, we'll have a show. We'll probably all be in here. We're going to discuss that in length and let you guys know what we're doing. Hello, Alicia. So looking forward to that. And these changes are long overdue. And just something we're working on. But we're not going away. You're not getting rid of me that fast. We're going to keep bringing... I'll give you an idea. We found some information on our group. Yes, sir. Give me just a minute, JB, and I will. Going through the numbers and everything on our site, this is hats off to you guys. In the last 60 days on the community page and LLC page combined, 600,000 views. That's crazy. 600,000 views. Now we're small town Martinsville, and we just have a lot of fun with this, and we help out people. We've helped out people in the amount of about $450,000, roughly, give or take, in the last 5 or 6 years. 5 years. What's up, Jake? So with that. And in the last 60 days, 600,000 views on our site, and I was shocked when I found that out. New drone technology, Eli, night vision, infrared. We got to see it. Got to get you in here. And you can tell people about your service. I'll never forget what you did that night for our family and my brother. So that's one reason why I appreciate what you do and like to promote you whenever we can, because just an awesome thing you did that night, and there's no way I can repay you for what you did that night. So any way I can help you out, we will. But yeah, Luke, that's how we looked at it. We knew the numbers were large, and Facebook doesn't do you any justice, because I can post a video. I can post this video tomorrow and be like 800 views, 1,000 views. It doesn't give you the full story. And then when you start digging into it and everything, hello, Melanie, you start finding stuff out. So, yeah, Shelly's my sister, Eli, one of my sisters. As I said earlier at the top of the show, just got off the Zoom call with Zach, Indiana Weather Network, Corey, Tiffany, Zach, Luke, myself, Corey Baker. Got some snow coming in Thursday night, Friday morning, 1 to 3 inches in this area. The further north you go across the state, it increases. And I would say north of Lebanon is when it really starts getting dicey. North of Indianapolis, it starts getting dicey, and even north of that, there's spots in the northern part of the state that are going to get 2 feet of snow. North of South Bend. So if you're going up to that end of the world, be prepared. So we're only catching a little bit of it. 1 to 3 down here as of right now. Go to Indiana Weather Network. We have infrared tech already. We're expanding and helping out local law enforcement tracking fleeing. There you go. That's fantastic, Eli. And I'm happy for you, dude. Because you've come a long way with that and stayed with it. And hats off to you for doing that. Young kid that's following his dream, and look where he's at now. So, yeah, 1 to 3 inches Thursday, Friday morning. Temperature's going to chill out for not like what we had, where the lows weren't getting above 5. But it's going to get cold for a couple nights and then rebound quickly next week into the 30s and 40s. for a few days. So we're happy with that. What's up, Ben? And as I said, also, we have some changes coming to Porch Time LLC and the community page. right, Danny. Yeah, I think it was a little bit different scenario. That was a monster storm that come out and dipped all the way down to Mississippi and shot north and caught them all off guard. And I think 19 inches later, whatever. 19 inches later, we were like, okay, not going to go to school for about a week. We lived on St. Clair at the time, as in all of us were there. Actually, 4 of the 7 kids. We had snowdrifts above our windows. Yeah. That was a doozy of a blizzard. So yeah, there's going to be changes to the LLC page, to the community page. When you're hitting 600,000 views, hello Tammy. It's eye-opening, and we're going to keep doing what we do, keep promoting the community, keep bringing you Icicles Beer Tuesday. Should have stayed in Florida. Should have brought some of that warm weather with you, Ben. When you're hitting 600,000 views in a 60-day period, I guarantee you there's not any other media outlets in this little area doing that. And so we have to treat it as such and start really focusing on that. And we want to keep expanding and doing what we do, and keep getting you guys information, whether it be covering football games or covering events. We're at the Humane Society over the weekend. Had a great 5 hours there for those guys, and we got different things coming up. Porch Time Takeover. Hello, Desi. Porch Time Takeovers. We're going to start looking into things like that for a business where you get us to come in, and we'll come up with a crowd and show up and spend some time at your facility to promote what you do. And these are all things we're working on, and here in the next couple weeks we're going to have a show where we're going to cover all this stuff. So, but be on the lookout for that. Can't tell you enough. Thank you for all of you that do view our sites and follow along. When I saw that number, I was flabbergasted, because that is something that I never thought we could obtain. And that wasn't the gist of doing this. I didn't start this to say, hey, I'm going to get 1 million likes or 1 million views. Or that's what I want. I don't even know what the hell all that means or what's it for. But when you start seeing the numbers that we're seeing, that's impressive. And you think 600,000 views. There's CB and Wendy. One of the best. This is Buffalo. Thank you, Ben. That's awesome, man. We appreciate it, and that's a guy that's helped us out many a times in things we do. It's the whole community. You guys always jump on and help out, and it's when you see the numbers that we saw and add it up, it's mind blowing. So anyway, the Porch Time Takeover stuff is going to be fun. It's going to be the fun part of it. But there's going to be more shows and more stuff and more this and more that. And anyway, one of us has to get out of bed early enough to keep doing a morning show. So that's going to be the bearded guy with the beanie on. Eli, I'm always proud of you. I know, Teresa, Fathom Real Estate. I didn't go over my sponsors. That is Teresa Messmore with Fathom Real Estate, and we appreciate her being a sponsor of our show for a very long time now, and has always been a part of this, even before she was a sponsor of the show. Teresa's always helped us out. I was trying to read and think at the same time there what happened. Thank you, Desi. We don't always get to cover everything. Oh, everybody that works with this business have jobs. And so it's kind of tough, especially throughout the day. Every now and then I can cut out and go do something, but we try to cover as much as we can with what we got going on. And a lot of it, we rely on you guys, the community. That's why we're very, don't post BS, don't post a lie, don't watch what you say, how you say it, and when you say it on that page. I know sometimes it gets out of hand and there's sarcasm and there's people that are just downright rude, but you filter through that stuff. There's some good folks posting good information on a daily basis. Tons of businesses on there. I couldn't tell you how many businesses are on that page that advertised over 600,000 people in a 60-day period. You're not going to get that anywhere else. So, anyway. Hello, Allie. Hello, Marcia. There's Shauna Clark. Thank you, Wendy. We love you too, dear. I think back to when we first started, it was a novelty. We had some fun with it. Then when Matt passed away and we saw the crowd that formed and came in and was on air, how's Allie tonight? It amazed us. And then the first real sign of that we could do this and provide a service for the community was the South game, the sectional championship, where I think we had 600 people for 3 hours, captivated. Just living off what we're doing. There's opportunity to show families, friends, business. Thank you, sir. Ben, I appreciate that. Oh. Corey's got the... Yeah, there you go. This is... Ben, I appreciate that. I'm the guy with the loud mouth. And it's the community in its entirety that help out, and the people we work with. This is like Corey sending me this. It's amazing. From November 17th to January 16th, 542,000 views. I'm making cinnamon rolls. I'm so jealous. 542,000. 500,000 views. And then when you throw on the LLC page, that's where we get to 600,000. And it's all there. Not exaggerating. And that's crazy. And I got to read this homecoming because I know who this is. Where'd it go? Did they pull it? Oh, here we go. Hey, we need to chat. We want to advertise on Porch Time LLC Homecoming, Paragon Homecoming Festival Incorporated, 100-year anniversary this year. I'll send that to Beth, Heather. I'm thinking that's Heather. I'll send it to Beth. Ben, I can't thank you enough for the kind words, though, sir. It always stops me on my tracks. You know, I get uncomfortable with that, but I'll send that information to Beth. Something else I wanted to talk about. Now you got me all befuddled. Oh, Culver's. Work with me here. I got an inside track there. We got our foot in the door. Thanks, Shauna. Love you, girl. You know that. Shauna used to babysit her kids. That's how long I've known her. And my kids are 20. Two of them will be 24 here in March. Thank you, dear. Now, this is not Praise Kevin Hour. We're going to stop that right now. It's Corey and Beth. Well, exactly. Corey and Beth are a major part of this, along with other people you don't even know about. The Teresa Messmers, the Larry Ralphs, the Bob Goodrums. Butterburgers. Here you go. Culver's. Thank you, Corey. Get me back on track. Culver's. I have the owner's number. That's all I'm saying. And when it's time to open them doors, this chubby guy is going to be there. I want some of that custard. Hello, Teresa. What's up, punk? And of course, I think Amber Arthur is the actual manager. Talk to her. I'm going to sneeze on air. Can't wait for Culver's. But you know what? And you guys have seen me. A lot of you guys have seen me. I try to support every freaking business I can in town, restaurant-wise. Which I shouldn't. I should be on a huge diet and lose about 100 pounds. But with this personality, you guys couldn't handle me skinny. So it's a give and take. Call Heather. Rick said so. My bad, Rick. Oh, that's funny. Hello, Sherry. What's up, Ken? Hello, Jet. I will do that, Rick. I guessed wrong. That's funny. But I try to hit every. Yes, Teresa, of course. She's no fool. I try to hit them all. I do have my favorites, my own personal preference. I try to support what I can where I can. There you go. Oh, Ben hit it. Hello, Ken. Keep up the good work. Thank you guys, Paragon. Love you guys. We'll get you in here and get you on air and start talking it up. Diets are for quitters. What's up, Travis Smith? I'm telling you now, the day of the eclipse, we're going to be at the fairgrounds. The Turtle Concert Mixer is the best. The day of the eclipse, we're going to be at the fairgrounds, and we want a crowd. Nothing's going on here in town that day, so ourselves and the Indiana Weather Network guys are going to make it happen. We're going to have cornhole tournaments. We're going to try to barbecue over there. We're going to try to have grills. We're going to just have some fun, go live off and on air. Who knows? But we're going to try to be set up early and just have fun with it. Because once you get into town, you're not getting out till late Monday. And if you leave town, you're not getting back in town till late Monday. So we're going to be at the fairgrounds. We're going to set up. We're going to be live. Indiana Weather Network's going to be live. Zach and his whole crew is going to be down here. Like I said, we're going to have cornhole tournaments, maybe trivia. Zach's going to give stuff away. It is April 8th. And it will be here before you know it. So they're expecting a large crowd. The Turtle Concrete Mixer is the best. I said concert. Where's the Turtle Concrete Mixer? Am I missing this? Anyway, so don't make any plans for that Monday. Kids aren't going to be in school. You can skip work. Oh, Teresa, I am so sorry. Now I get what you're saying. I've not had that. You guys are much quicker than me. Culver's has a little Turtle Concrete Mixer. All right, I'm with you now. I'm slow. I'm old. I just order ice cream. I don't know about turtles and concretes and maybe Culver's should bring over burgers that day for us. Danny, they're saying there could possibly be 100,000 people influx into our county that day and the 2 days prior to. Just by going off of past events like this throughout the country and size of the community. There's going to be people come from all over the world to come view this. Some people watch sports. Some people like to talk on Facebook. And some people like following eclipses around the planet. Right. Yeah, you don't want to do that. There's going to be Massive crowds, massive newcomers, massive out of towners. Teresa, she's a Culver's girl. We are going to have merchandise available. Indiana Weather Network's going to have merchandise available for sale. It's going to be a fun day. So plan it now. Bring your pop-ups, your chairs, your cornhole boards. We're going to go over to the fairgrounds and have some fun and make a day of it over there. And cover the eclipse. I think I'm going to leave that to the professionals. Zach has to actually get a special camera, and they're going to live stream it. We're just right in its path, Ben. Literally. I think we're 2 seconds off the darkest available. We hold it less than 2 seconds. I think the darkest is just to the east of us, just a mile or two, maybe. It's like going to be really, really, really dark here for 3 minutes, basically, in the middle of the day. And I don't know if it's rapture time and we're all checking out. I'd rather be having fun with it, having some burgers, playing some cornhole. You never know. Not that that's going to happen. I hope that didn't make somebody mad, but I'd rather be over there throwing cornhole and having fun at the fairgrounds. What's up, Deborah? So anyway, real quick recap before I get off here. Big changes coming to Porch Time and the community page. 600,000 views in the last 60 days. Totality. Corey, that's the word I was looking for. Corey Stewart, Indiana Weather Network guy right there. See? Those guys know their stuff, man. They know their stuff. So we're going to start doing things a little different on both pages. We're not stopping what we're doing. We're going to keep doing shows. You're going to see more shows. Going to see more of this lovely mug. And you're going to see that guy eventually this summer. He's going to be at the fairgrounds with us. Corey is part of Indiana Weather Network. One of the guys you don't always get to hear from. He's not on there with his Purdue shirt up at Lafayette like the other guy is that runs it. So I'm surprised Zach hadn't got on here yet. What's up, Greg? Maybe we can talk smoke meat with Papaw to come at the fairgrounds with us that day and set up shop over there. That's what I'm talking about. That might be a Corey Baker phone call right there, CB. No, go blue. Oh, I'm hearing a Michigan guy. Y'all won football. That's all you get. Anyway, chance of snow Thursday and a Friday, 1 to 3 inches in our area. And our area is south of Indy. North of Indy, of course, it picks up. The further north you go, you're going to run into trouble. It gets really nasty north of South Bend. Talking 2 feet of snow. Oh, that's right. Luke's a blue Michigan guy, too. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Krista. The further north you go, the worse it gets. Up to 2 feet of snow in northern parts of the state. Just an inch or so down here, 1 to 3. And hopefully we can all make it to work safely in the morning and home that night. Gonna get cold for a couple nights, and then the temperature skyrockets 30s and 40s next week. So I'll be in a mesh shirt and Daisy Dukes all next week because I love that the temperature's that way. Anyway, can't tell you guys thank you enough. When I saw those numbers, like I said, we have evidence of it. We're not making that up. When you see the media group that you're involved with and hit 600,000 people in 60 days, 2 months basically, actually less than 2 months, what the numbers ran, that's pretty impressive. That's a good deal. That tells me we're doing something right and we're on the right path. So Anyway, love you guys. Thank you as always for the support. Thank you for the kind words tonight. Go over to Indiana Weather Network. Follow those guys. You won't find a better bunch of people. They're all from around the state. I think Corey's over by Richmond. Tiffany's over by Brazil. Of course, Zach's up in the northern part of the state. They got individuals all from around the state. Their group. They're good folks that are just avid weather people. And they want to get the words out as quick as they can on when severe weather hits. So, all right, guys. What is tomorrow? Thursday? Woohoo! Thank you, Teresa. Love you guys. Love you guys, all of you. God bless Mike. You're welcome, Corey. I mean every bit of it. From Wisconsin and St. Louis. Better get here early or Thursday. See it, Ben. You behave, sir. Yeah, beat it in here. We got to beat it down the storm rolling in. Love you guys. I'm trying to think of something catchy to say for you for Thursday, and I got nothing. I got nothing right now. Baseball season's up. Pitchers and catchers are going to report in less than a month. How about that? Love you guys. Night, Desi. See you guys soon. I'll be back on this weekend. You guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and we'll talk to you later.